Hello, my name is George. And hello, my name is George. I'm one of the staff members here at Obubu. I think today we're doing tea of the month. Today we have this is natural Sencha. So this is from a tea garden called the Blue Forest Tea Garden, and it's a relatively new field for us. We've had it for the last couple of years, and we're adding to it each year with some new tea gardens. And this is the first time we have just offered some natural Sencha. So we're very excited to be able to, brew this tea. And this is going to be my recommendation for tea of the month. This is a spring tea. This cultivar is Yabakita. And yeah, I'm going to brew this in my recommended brewing method today, which we'll kind of discover as we go. Okie dokie. Shall I brew? So we've got some beautiful leaf here. How thin a needle is. So boy, I don't know if you guys know, but it's very, very hot today. Because it's so hot, we want to have some nice ice cool tea to kind of just cool us down from the hot weather. So we're going to brew very hot. We're going to get some bitterness and astringency, and that's going to match well with the coldness that we're going to give with the ice cubes. So I want to use this handy dandy hot pot, and I want to get enough water for the teapot, and we're going to use some of this leaf, maybe even 15 grams. So, and the reason I would like to do that is because, or as Aki-san would say, because we want to have a very strong tea. So we want to have a lot of leaf to give us that delicious flavor. And I'm going to be brewing with water that's about 85 degrees Celsius. And we're going to brew for around sort of 4 minutes, 5 minutes. So it's going to take a little while. But we can see the leaf start to sort of unfurl. It's going to show some beautiful colors. And then we're going to have a very beautiful, refreshing tea. I think both of you were there when I harvested this tea. Don't know. We did the running harvest. And Mari was doing lots of weeding, and Saya-chan, it was us guys. So everybody in this room helped produce this tea, which is a very exciting thing. So we're going to be brewing this tea together as well. So you can see the leaf has expanded a lot, so it's almost filled the whole teapot. Let's do a little bit of pouring. So this is very strong color. And beautiful. Ta-da. So I don't normally brew like this. This is just for you guys. So you guys get to see the beautiful leaf. Get the golden drops as well. So Sencha is one of my favorite teas because you can get astringency if you want. You can get a lighter, more umami flavor if you want. Like, that's bliss. So sometimes this happens, but all this means is we have some more leaf to make our tea a bit stronger. Nah, this is just one of those moments where, you win some, you lose some. Sometimes when you're brewing it happens. And I've got to be honest, more often than not, this happens to me when I brew tea, especially in the office. So this is not particularly unusual. There we go. So, nice and cold. So I'll let you guys have a little try. Go for it. 美味しいね。Oh, this is gonna sound a bit silly, but you know when you're drinking a beer and you have a little bit of that kind of like a bitter bite when you drink a beer after you finish, like that last like bite, it tastes a little bit like that, you know, but it's very cold and refreshing. So on a hot day, this brewing method is a really good way to be able to enjoy delicious green tea, but feel more refreshed on a hot day. I'm just a bit sad that I spilled all the leaves everywhere. So yeah, I mean, this is my brewing method. This tea was harvested on the 4th of May. May the 4th be with you. So it was harvested on the 4th of May. It was harvested by us in the room now, plus Hiro-san. I think did I process this tea? I can't remember. Do you remember, Sencha? I processed this tea. That's pretty good. So yeah, the people in this room harvested and processed this tea, and it's a very, very tasty tea. You can brew it hot, you can brew it cold. For this tea of the month, we're in July, so we're going to be brewing with lots of ice and cooling it down and having that refreshing tea flavor. So it's a really enjoyable way to change up the same tea that you're familiar with, is changing the brewing methods. So I really think it's a nice way to enjoy some delicious tea. So yeah. Hi.
Thank you so much.
大丈夫? Okay, so how does this tea differentiate it from some of our other teas then? So this is a natural sencha. Now, it's called natural for a reason. This is because this tea comes from our Blue Forest tea garden, where we don't put any other additives into the field to help the tea bushes in strength in some way. We are in the process of changing this field from a conventional tea farm to an organic one. This area produces some very delicious teas in the middle of the mountains, and we're calling it the natural line, just while it's in this transitionary phase of its life. So it's a limited opportunity to taste tea from a tea field which is in the process of going from conventional to organic. So our natural line of teas are named because of that. Well, thank you very much, and thank you for watching today's Tea of the Month, and I hope you have a wonderful day. Arigato! Bye bye!